Hi, it's Dr. Jenny and Dr. Daniel from Spinal Corrective Center in Amherst, New Hampshire. I want to talk about something I don't think is discussed very often. I had this patient come in this week. She had her daughter, she had some spinal issues, some pain in her mid-back, and after showing her her x-rays, she said to me, "I'm so glad I came in because I've been avoiding getting my spine checked because I was afraid to find out. I didn't want to be embarrassed. I didn't want to be upset. I didn't want to have this big thing I had to focus and deal with." She said, "But I knew something maybe wasn't right, but I just didn't want to know." Which is funny because I bet some people don't go to the dentist because of that too. Like you open the can of worms and how much is it going to cost me? And you know, so you just deal with the toothache. And I think this happens because it's kind of like the fear of the unknown. You don't want to be told all these problems that you have. And what was interesting with this woman is she does have some spinal issues. I actually found a curvature in her spine, which explains potentially a lifetime of problems. But I think the way that, you know, we're able to educate and help people understand that it's really hard to maintain a healthy spine in today's world. And most people have spinal subluxation or spinal problem. And the great thing about just knowing is there's so much you can do that really doesn't take that much time or energy or money to start to feel better and function better.
It's true, and I like to communicate to the patients that come in that they have a choice and they have control.
Right.
They don't have to just take the information of, oh, this is where you're at and this is where I'm stuck and I'm going to be this way for the rest of my life. No, you can move beyond that.
You can, and sometimes it's as simple as get some adjustments, do a couple of changes at home. I mean, we just had a conversation about her sleeping position, and she's like, "Oh, I've been doing it wrong this whole time," and she found for her spine a better sleeping position that we figured out, and that's a little thing she can do that's going to help. So, you know, just a few visits later, she'd already felt so much relief in her body. She said, "I can't believe I waited so long." She's like, "I know I have some stuff to work on," she said, "but I have my whole life now that I don't have to deal with spinal issues necessarily." So, you know, if you've been scared to find out, just know that, you know, our job is just to be really honest and real with you, but in no way to make you feel bad about your spine, and really just to give you hope. I mean, I think, you know, we'll talk about where you can improve, but really the focus is on the excitement of what you can do to feel and function better. I mean, that's really where the conversation is very quickly. And people do feel better with care. It's pretty amazing. So if you've been afraid to get checked, just know that, you know, it's not that scary and we'll really help you understand your spine. Just click the button below and we'll see if we can help. Be well, everybody.